Wow.
Hey y'all, it's Joy Harrell and Claire Montgomery with the Little Brit and Joy Show back again live. So today we are out in horse country. So I told Claire we were going to bring her to horse country, and we did it.
We did. I think we said from the very first time we decided to do these shows that we would be doing things like this. Horse riding, horse country. I didn't actually think you would fulfill that.
Absolutely.
For those that don't know, the last time I was on a horse, I think I was in my teenage years, or at least in my early 20s. So this is going to be interesting.
And I actually grew up on horses. I came out here a few times when I was younger, so I grew up on horses, but it's been a while. So anyway, so we are at the Hayes Ranch today, and we're going to take y'all and show y'all around and let our friend Jill, who runs it out here, kind of tell y'all all about it, what they have to offer. But we're in Milton, Florida at the Hayes Ranch. So, let's introduce the horses.
Yes, so this little horse here, she's called Katie.
And this is Daisy.
This is Daisy. I'm not going to be riding either of these horses. I got the absolute shock of my life when I walked in here and I could see the height of these horses, and you do realize I am 5'3". I don't know how I'm going to get on a horse, and I've been trying to convince them I need a little step up, and all I get are blank faces and laughter.
You'll make it, I promise.
I'm not convinced about this.
It's easier than you think it is.
I am not convinced. I don't know what I have set myself up for with you, Joy.
Well, let's walk over here and talk to Jill.
Okay.
And kind of bring her in.
We're going to be following Joy today. Most of this is her trail.
No, we're actually going to be following Jill. So, everybody, this is Jill Hayes. She's a good friend of mine, and we're glad that she's letting us come out today and tell us all about their ranch and what all they have to offer. And it's a little bit chilly. I feel like I'm getting warm in a minute and then cold the next. But anyway, so we wanted to just come out and just see what y'all had going on out here and ride a little bit and let you just show us around and tell us about the property and tell us about everything y'all do as far as riding lessons and trail riding and horse shows and just all the things y'all have to offer. So, yeah.
Papa started this place in 1969, and he had love for horses, and I guess it grew. And so I'm the granddaughter of Rufus, and this is what we do. So we walk down here and see.
Come see the barn. She's gonna show us the barn, y'all.
Walk and talk as we go.
Yeah.
But so Papa trained cutting horses. So in 1969 is when he started this, and he trained people, trained horses. This was their first big barn.
This one was that we're in right now.
But nice, big. So up by my house is the little barn. That was the first barn. That was built, I think, in 1970.
Okay.
So,
I know y'all been doing this. You said 1969, but you've been doing this for a long time because I came out when I was a teenager when I used to ride and stuff. So
a lot of people like your age or older than you would have rode with Papa, and then my mom and dad did it, and then now I do. So, and Mom still helps me give lessons, and Papa still. Like this morning, I had a baby that just was scared, and I needed his help, and so he helped. We do everything together.
When you say a baby, you're talking about a colt.
Baby
horse.
horse.
Not a baby, but a young horse.
Not a baby, but a year old.
Yeah.
And you start horses when they're 2, and that's something else that I do is break and train horses.
Yeah.
So, which this baby was one of his, and I've been helping him just get your hands on it and but it's awesome because we do everything together, and I have his knowledge. He tells me he's been doing it and he knows, so he did the trial and error. So I can kind of skip over sometimes with the errors that he learned from.
Yeah. So how big is this whole area? How big is Hayes Ranch?
We have 150 acres.
Wow. Okay, that's a huge.
I'm gonna turn around and you can kind of look behind
And
us a little bit.
how many horses are? So are all these horses belonging to Hayes Farm? Is it a farm, a ranch?
We call it a ranch. It's kind of whatever you want to say. I think farming is like vegetables.
Yeah, that's like what my
Oh,
papa
okay.
did.
Ranch. We have cows and horses, and so it's more like working ranch. But we board horses. I have horses that are in training. So like if you had a horse that needed to be rode, you would send it here. So it would stay here like that. And then I have my lesson horses that will ride just a little bit. And
So for the novices, so for myself, for example, this is a whole new, you can put me on water and I'm fine, put me on a horse, and I have got absolutely no idea what's going to happen. I don't know how.
You'll be good. You'll be perfect.
I'm putting my life in your hands.
Yes. So but I trust them that much.
So what are the ages that you usually give? I know we're all trying to get into this picture together here. What are the ages that you usually give as far as riding lessons to? What is the average age? Or
I like 6 is a good age.
So if you're 6.
It's hard. I do every once in a while if I have time. If you have a little kid, I can put them up there with me, or I can lead them. But it's just hard finding the time to do it. But if you have a 6-year-old, some 5-year-olds, if they are capable of listening to me, if I say pull back, they can pull back.
Yeah.
My horses are really good, but I tell everybody they're animals and they can stuff can happen.
They still have their own mind.
But if you pull back to your belly button, they're going to stop. So if they're old enough to listen to me and
understand the command
that I'm, asking you to do that, then. But the horses are great. I love them.
And what is the oldest person that you've ever given ride lessons to?
I had,
because Claire's getting one today.
No. Oh, well, thank you. So not only is she putting me in a horse, she just called me the oldest person here.
I said, what is the oldest? I didn't say you were the oldest.
Last year I had a man that was 98.
There you go.
Oh,
so
wow.
You're not going to be the oldest, Claire.
Yeah,
so Joy and I are going to fall out quite soon. Joy, I might stop calling you Joy. I feel I'm getting nervous now. You see, that's the problem.
You're going to do good. I promise.
I trust you, Katie. This is beautiful, though. I honestly had no idea. I live close to Pensacola Beach, so for me to be in this country, I feel like I'm in Spain, actually.
Really?
Yeah, my friends have stables over in Spain, and we'd go down onto the beach and everything. So it's really nice just to have a little bit of this country feeling, and yet so close to the town. I had no idea you were here. So
we're really growing up. I mean, we don't have to go to Pensacola as much anymore.
Yeah.
So it's 10 minutes to Highway 90, and you can get to.
Pace and Milton have really been expanding and really just exploded in growth over the last couple of years. So, yeah.
But now, when this place started, there was, my papa talks all the time. His middle son, Marshall, liked dump trucks and stuff. And when they were building Berry Hill Road, he would sit out there with his play dump trucks. So, I mean, it started from nothing.
Yeah.
But our town's really growing up.
And you have an event coming up the weekend of Thanksgiving?
Yeah, the Saturday after Thanksgiving is my daughter's 7th birthday, and we turn it into a birthday barrel bash. And we run barrels, but I like it to be more of like for everyone. So even people that are not horse people, we have it's kind of like a festival. It's like we have vendors that come and set up, and so you can buy stuff. They can watch the horses. We have a concession stand set up right here with good food, and it's just a big family fun day.
So I have to
So
ask.
that'll be the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And what time?
The race starts at noon, but it's gonna go like last year. It got over at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh wow! So I have
It's
to
big.
ask. I'm a Brit, and I've lived in a beach resort all my life, pretty much overseas. What is a barrel
race.
A barrel
bash.
A barrel bash.
So there's 3 barrels set up, and you run around the barrels, and there's an electric timer, and the fastest time wins. So it's just a regular barrel race as far as like the people that are going to come here and race. But I try to make it like a fun day for everybody. So like you not knowing, you can come and watch the barrel race and get your,
Can I join in?
if you want.
You have to pay.
You have to have a horse.
Oh, so you go on the horse. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna run.
There's an entry fee, so you kind of.
And I try to get my sponsors. and they give me added money. So that is what's going to bring in more barrel racers.
So, but a barrel racer is on a horse.
Because they win money.
Okay, but you're on a horse.
Yes, you're on a horse. Have you ever seen a rodeo?
No.
You've never even seen a rodeo?
Maybe on the TV and.
Okay, so you've got barrels. Have you seen that where you have barrels
Well,
set
we
up?
walk down by the arena, you'll
Well,
see
look,
the barrels.
well,
Yeah.
look.
Okay.
Well, look, that, I can see another show coming up on a weekend here.
But it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
But I try to make it fun for someone like you too. Because if I was just going to go to a barrel race this weekend, it would just be the girls that are going to run barrels there.
Right.
And whoever came with them. But I try to make this like an event for outside people to come and just have a good day.
Sounds
good weather.
Sounds like a harvest festival.
It is. Kind of, yeah.
There you go.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Claire and I
Let's
will
go.
be here. We will be here. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
I look forward to that.
Yeah,
So,
maybe bring your hubby. Maybe he would want to come. See? You think?
no. You can put my husband on a sailing boat. You will not get him. I don't know.
Watch, maybe?
He'll go skiing. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Okay, we'll work it
He
out.
doesn't have to ride if he comes.
Yeah.
He
He
just eat
may.
good food.
He may be a hidden horse rider for all that.
Yeah, so you never know.
So,
Let's jump on. Y'all ready? So we need to rile this one up. And what we're going to ride out, we're going to jump on the horses. We're going to let Claire get on the horse first.
we're going to jump on a horse. You'll see how she went. We're going to jump on a horse. This is not going to be.
So she hasn't been on a horse in how long? Did you say like 30 years? 20
I
years?
think it's going to be 30 years.
So this will be fun.
I think 30 years. Maybe 25.
It's like riding back. It's like riding back, girl. It'll all come back. Just like that.
Yeah, sure, I believe you. So this is what she puts. This is what you put me through. Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
Put your left foot in here.
Okay.
Like that. Okay. And then reach for this, reach to that, and go.
Don't get my bottom.
I'm trying to help you. Yeah, sure, you got it. Sling your leg over. Sling your leg over.
I did it. Okay. Okay, I'm in.
Put your foot in over here.
See, I even got some riding boots.
Like that. When you ride. All right. Just kind of
Okay.
put one hand on here and one hand on here.
Woo.
Nope. Turn your hand over.
Woo.
Relax.
I'm not nervous.
You're good. You're good. Breathe.
This is a very
So that way, that
super
way.
calm horse.
This way.
Okay.
Pull back. Stop.
Okay.
If you keep pulling back, she'll back up. So just put your hand back down.
Right, I'm going to be the 6-year-old now.
Yeah. You're good. I promise.
She's super calm.
Okay,
Woo.
walk up a step.
I'm so proud of you, Claire.
My heart's racing. I'm good. I'm good, Mom. Honest.
You're good.
Jill, which one do you want us on? We'll get on
You
the
can
back.
get on Daisy, and then she can get on Katie.
So, Kara's going to attempt to video while she rides. So the camera gets a little wobbly. Give us a minute.
Thank you.
Mercy.
Oh, we need to get Joy getting on the horse.
I got it.
Look at that.
Okay. You're good. Okay. All right. Do you want me to film you, Kara? Or you got it? You good?
I got it. It's gonna be a little wobbly.
Oh, look how she did
I got a little wobbly, but
Well, you got to remember, this is what we grew up, like from the time I rode from the time I was old enough to get on a horse. I don't know, 5 till in my 20s,
thank you.
I guess, and then yeah, no 30s, I guess, and then we sold everything.
This is cool. I'm actually being good.
Yeah,
You
you're
feel
good.
comfortable? You feel comfortable?
Yes, I do. I'm not nervous.
Good.
Oh, no. This is cool. Hey. We said we'll be in helicopters and horse riding and sailing, and every week
Zip lining.
is different. Every week's different.
Yes.
I love this. You look really good on a horse.
Oh, well, so do you. You look like a natural.
I am a natural. So my horse, what's my horse called?
Was she what?
Shadow.
My horse is called Shadow, which, you know,
Shadow is Demi Lou's horse that we're doing the barrel back for.
so I'm being prepared for the barrel rack, barrel dash. This is cool. So again, this is what living in Panhandle is all about.
She don't want to go.
Take her over and go out down there.
Come on. Okay. Yeah, she's like, y'all are the end of the day. So we're gonna ride out to the pasture and see some of this beautiful property that they've got out here. And I believe still, you may have to slow down a little bit so we can hear you on the camera. What time is it? What? But I believe this is where she takes. Do you take your trail rides out here?
Yeah. So we start out just like we did right there. And we walk down. So my rides left, we ride in the arena for a little bit. And when we go past, I'll show you there. And then we go out in the pasture for a little bit. If some people want to go on just the trail ride, but in the pasture we just normally walk. So if you want to go faster, then we normally try to go in the arena first.
Oh,
Just to
okay.
get the hang of things. But my horses do this every day, so
They know where they're going.
they know what to do.
The horses know more about what they're doing than I do.
Yeah. You know what? No, you look like you're just a regular old
No time for food.
baby. It's okay. See, you did good with that. You just turned us in right around.
Oh my gosh, we're the riding realtors.
Is that the name of, is that going to be the new name of our show?
Yeah, the riding
We'll
realtors.
just come out every week and be the riding realtors. Okay, right here. Out here. Oh, there's your 3 barrels, and we'll have to get.
Oh,
look at that
okay.
as we go by.
Oh, I see it. I see. This is so cool. If you've never horse ridden, is it horse ridden? Is that the word?
Road horses, yeah.
If you've never ridden a horse, you should try this. I like it.
So when we get up here, we'll have to show the 3 barrels. And if y'all have any questions about anything that Jill will do out here,
Don't fall off now.
I'm about to get ran into a gate. A comment, and we'll try to answer. We'll see if Jill can answer some of your questions. There's the barrels.
They probably don't like the rocks.
Daisy likes to follow. Oh, she don't want to leave. That's her problem. So, Kara, you want to turn around and show them the barrels? So, the arena. So I'm gonna explain this to Claire real fast.
So I get my horse. Come on, Shadow. This way, Shadow.
Okay.
So you would start from the covered arena. So the barrel racers are going to come through that. Those gates will be open. That's called an alleyway. And then you would go to the black barrel first, and then the red barrel over there, and then the red barrel down here. So they make a right-hand turn and then 2 left-hand turns, and then the fastest time wins.
So can beginners have a go?
They can. You should come and you can start off the show. We can,
I'm signing myself up for all sorts here. I just love this whole atmosphere, though.
Isn't it beautiful? Look at our cows over
Come on, Shadow. I've got complete control. This is good. So so this is where we go through to the water.
Yes.
I saw that. And what's your website?
I don't have a website, but I have
A
just
Facebook page?
It's just Hayes Ranch.
So if you're on Facebook, which you are if you're watching this program, our show, go to Hayes Ranch on Facebook and you can see all their events, all that they do at the stables. So whether you're a beginner, advanced, intermediate, whether you want to go out, my desire is to go through all the streams and all the rivers, and that's what I want to do.
take your horse for a swim?
Yes, I've seen that. I want to do it. That's a bucket list.
Well, you can do that today.
I can do that today. See? I can put it on a bucket
There's
list.
your mud puddle right there.
And your daughter behind the camera, we must say, she's doing absolutely
She's
awesome.
doing a great job.
And how long has your daughter been riding for?
She grew well, as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
She kind of grew up on horses just like I did when she was old enough to get on one.
I used to
probably
go
had her
jump
horse
on.
when she was 3.
I used to go jump on the horse in the pasture and just let him eat grass while I sat on the horse.
Wow.
Yeah, she would just jump on him bareback with the halter and lead rope, and sometimes not even that. And just so we sold our horses. Gosh, I don't know, six, 7 years ago probably. But up until that point, and she's 23, so she rode most of her life. Here we go. I'm gonna see the pretty stream.
Okay, so this isn't a bucket list.
I'm gonna let you.
You have to show them my t-shirt before we finish.
Oh yeah.
Aw. It's like I don't want to go.
It's like, forget you. Hey, Jill. She's not wanting to go. Will she go?
Come on.
You want one of us to go ahead of you?
Yay! Yeah, that's mean on their feet, no?
They're gonna get this cow in and we're gonna open that gate.
Come on. Get on up there. Get on up there.
Well, we said we wanted to do different things, Jill. Joy. And this is really doing completely different things. This is not your normal real estate show. Yes, we are realtors, we are riding realtors today, but we actually want to bring to you a little bit more than just talking shop every day. This is just really highlighting whatever your interests and hobbies are, you will find something in our beautiful Pensacola. So whether you're an artist, a sailor, a fisherman, you know, a horse rider, Pensacola has so much to offer you if you're thinking of relocating. Isn't that right, Joy?
Yes. You can hear me. Yes.
Yes. This is so much fun. I'm definitely up for doing this a little bit more often than just now. I'm really pleased you brought me here, Joy. What a
Whoa.
great day.
Whoa.
It's beautiful, beautiful weather. So you can get a group of people. So if you have an office, you know, you're thinking of doing something with your co-workers, or you want to do something with your employees, you know, just like I know a lot of things people do, team bonding, things like that. Something like this would be great to come out and do a trail ride.
That's a good point, because we possibly not having Christmas parties this year.
Yep.
No social distancing.
social
Why not
distance
come
on
here and spend a day with colleagues and
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, so there's just all kinds of things if you want to bring your kids out, you know, whether you want them to take regular riding lessons or, what? Oh, okay. So these are the founders of the Hayes Ranch. Yeah, out here riding, enjoying this beautiful day just like we are. Is there a cow out? Is that what it is?
They're getting that cow up to
Yeah.
why,
I can't see. I need glasses. Like I can't tell which side of the fence that cow is.
There's a black cow there.
I saw the cow. I didn't know which side of the fence it was on. So, anyway, look at this beautiful property. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. We still have 7 minutes.
7 minutes. How long have we been on?
Yeah, so we've been on, it is 12:23.
My goodness me.
Yeah. So look at this little, can we just, Karen, can you show this little place over here? What is this, Jill? Because it's so cute. It's just a
school. It's like lives off the land, like he builds stuff and makes bow, like a bow and arrow that you can.
Really?
And so, him and my brother made it a long time ago. Just a little shack.
That's cute. So do you do? Yeah. Do you do camp outs here? Do some people come and camp and spend the weekend?
Camp out.
Okay.
We just never have. Kids camp out.
Yes.
Well, now y'all are aware. She makes fun of me every time I say y'all. Y'all are aware of the Hayes Ranch out here, so y'all come see them and take some riding lessons and bring your peeps on a trail ride and just enjoy this beautiful horse country.
It is horse country.
It is horse country, absolutely.
And I'm going to give a shout out to my friend Andy Morgan Smart over there in Spain. You have your question centre. You were on my mind this morning, Andy, if you're watching in Spain. They've got me on a horse.
I keep my promises. Hey,
do.
and don't forget about the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving weekend, don't forget about the big barrel race, the big barrel bash, the big fall festival type thing they've got going on out here. And you said it started at noon. At noon. So bring the whole family. It's going to be a great time.
It is fun.
Yeah. So thank you, Jill. Thank you for everything, for letting us ride.
I have to show them my t-shirt.
Oh, yes, we have to. Okay, Claire has to show her t-shirt.
So my t-shirt says, other realtors, but this realtor is a unicorn.
on the pole. I don't know what this
We don't need to do the pole part. But it's fun. So if any of you have any questions, just leave a comment. We're happy to answer them after we finish horse riding. Now, if you want to know, we'll put a link in also in our comments as to where the stables are, where the ranch is, so you yourself can come and find it. We'll definitely be checking back in with Jill at a later date. Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
Bye.
And if anybody wants to see any properties, any homes, or any land out here in Milton Pace area, just let Claire and I know, and we'll be happy to help y'all with that.
We certainly will.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Jill.